Hello, everybody. I'm Frederick.
And I'm Frederick.
All right. And so I want to give a shout out to one of our subscribers, Sparkle Canada. And we don't know whether Sparkle Canada is a male or female. We don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a subscriber and a fan of ours that supports our videos. So we want to, first of all, thank you so much for supporting and watching our videos. We really just do this to have fun as father and son. This is something that we like to do together. But Sparkle Canada recommended that we would do a taste test video comparing real orange juice, fresh squeeze, versus. Why are you doing all that? They're gonna
Cause
think
it's
you slow or
fun.
something. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that boy's slow."
I'm not slow.
I know your math levels and reading levels in ninth and 10th grade and
And
all that
not
stuff.
just book smart.
You got some common sense too. When they stop making all them faces, doing all that.
Oh
So anyway,
man.
I almost snorted. Thank goodness I didn't. But anyway, all right. So again, Sparkle Canada recommended. Oh boy, I just knocked on the video. Oh man, I'm doing too much. I need to have like something. Like I'm gonna learn how to do this stuff. I'm gonna get like some actual equipment, not just my little S9 or whatever. But anyway, Sparkle Canada recommended that we do an orange juice taste test comparing real orange juice versus store bought orange juice. So to make the video kind of simple, what I should have done, I wasn't thinking about it, was to get some frozen concentrated orange juice. But I do have two types of orange juice, plus I have some fresh squeeze. So tell them about the fresh squeeze orange juice, because you made the orange juice basically.
So the Fresh Street squeezed orange juice. We got like 15 billion oranges, and we only got this little bitty old bit of orange juice.
Yeah, so it was seriously about like 15 oranges, I think, at least. And they were just navel oranges. So we were trying to get some blood oranges, but we couldn't find them. And then the only brand they had at the Pick and Save was Navel. So we just decided to do the navel oranges. But yeah, so a lot of oranges go to make this little bitty bit of juice. So when you get a gallon of orange juice, it really takes a lot of oranges to make it. So a lot of that stuff I think is machine pressed and stuff like that. So it's a big process. So tell me about your experience. Have you ever made orange juice or squeezed orange juice yourself before?
Mhm.
Before today?
Mhm.
Really? How was that?
So at school, after we did our test, we get to make like our a cup of orange juice and get an orange and press it and do all that stuff.
Okay. Now, did they have the orange press where you put the orange on it and you just press it down to get the juice like that? Okay.
Hmm.
Now that's a good way. A lot of restaurants will use that to get it because it's easier than doing it like me. Because I mean, I'm just me, and I ain't got all that fancy stuff. I got the old school where you put it. It's electric. Now it is electric. It ain't like because they got one that's not electric where you just have to twist it by hand. This one you sit it on and the thing twists. So I thought I was doing
And if
something
you
by getting
press
that
it
electric
hard,
one.
and if you press it hard enough, it goes instead of just going one way, it goes.
Yep, it'll go like clockwise and it'll go counterclockwise. So you was but, but we did it,
I
right?
thought I
And
broke
we
it.
got no, you didn't break it. And we got a nice amount of juice. We got about just under a quart of juice. So it's enough for us to do our taste test. So what we're gonna do is let's start with this juice here. Now this is a fresh gallon of juice. This is now this is Kroger brand from concentrate. So I figured instead of getting the concentrated orange juice myself, I would just get the kind from concentrate. This is what most people are used to. I don't think this one has much of any pulp. The only ingredients is just water and concentrated orange juice. So about 120 calories per serving, which I think that's going to be close with all the orange juices, whether it's this one or any other one. So we're just going to pour a little bit in our glasses, and this is all fresh from the store, freshly open. And we're thirsty because we just got done
Mm-mm.
eating a bunch of salty stuff. So we're really thirsty. At least I am. I don't know about you. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna just let's do a cheers, describe it, and go from there. All right. And I'm gonna drink all of it. I don't want because you got a clear glass since we're using the same cup. All right. Here we go. All right. Tastes like orange juice. Well, most people know it's orange juice. It reminds me of like if you go to a fast food restaurant and order breakfast and you ask for orange juice and they give you that little carton.
Dang.
It's kind of like that. What about you? How you think it tastes?
Like an orange.
You think it tastes like orange?
Actually, no.
You know what I
It
noticed?
tastes sweeter than an orange.
It tastes really sweet. But you know what I did notice something about this orange taste? It seemed like I can taste a lot of the peel in the inside of the orange. Like it's cool, but it's
I
like a
do.
slightly bitter, like that little bitter taste. So I don't know what that's all about, but now let's get this next one. Now this next one, this is Simply. This is one, when I buy orange juice, this is what I buy. I buy Simply. Now this one is medium pulp, and the reason I got this is because I figured it would be somewhat comparable to fresh squeezed orange juice because it would actually have some pulp in it.
I'm staring hard.
That tastes pretty good.
I
Just
see
licking a
it.
little pulp. All right, so anyway, let me pour some of this in your glass. Now this one does say it's enhanced with a little bit of calcium. Tuck that pinky in, boy. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. We're supposed to clink the glasses, boy. You know, already did yours, so all right, let's go.
It tastes a lot of pulp.
That is a lot of pulp. It says medium pulp. That tastes like a lot of pulp, but compared to the first one, how do you
It's
like
better.
it? Like 10 times better. It's actually got a fresh taste, and it doesn't have that bitterness that the other one had.
And it grinded the whole orange down.
Yeah, like this thing look like
They done threw the whole orange with the
the
peel.
orange peels all in it. Something. Because like this one, like I said, I mean, it's good. It's,
I can't lie, I did that with one orange. You remember? You said, "You doing too much."
Yep, I had to do that. But this orange right here, you're a mess. This orange, I said this orange right here. This orange juice right here is cool. Like if I had a taste for some orange juice and somebody gave me a glass of that, I would feel like I was okay. That's the stuff you get at restaurants. It tastes like you go to a restaurant, you don't get mostly fresh squeeze at not like IHOP or somewhere like that. You know, when you go to like a nice brunch, you might get a fresh squeeze orange juice, but the Simply Orange tastes kind of like fresh squeeze. So I like that one. So of your two, which one's your favorite?
The Simply.
Nah, that's my boy right here. So Simply definitely is my favorite out of these two. Now we got to try this fresh squeeze. Now this is the fruit of your labor. It is a little bit, but it's the fruit of your labor because you squeeze this orange juice. I'm getting too old to squeeze orange
Literally,
juice.
the fruit.
All right, so wait a minute, hold on. All right, let's get your glass. Now, the Simply had a decent amount of pulp in it. This orange juice don't drink it yet. We got to talk and we got to get ready. So, this one, it has a lot less pulp than the Simply. So, I'm kind of shocked by that because I would have thought this would have had more pulp in it. Now, smell this compared to how the other one
Oh,
smelled.
I already smelled it when I was like,
You can literally smell the freshness of this orange juice. Like that just smells like orange juice. This literally smells fresh. Like I can't even describe it. It's a fresh, citrusy, inviting type of smell to me. I like this. This is a really good. I'm ready for this. You ready? Let's go.
I have sniffed the bouquet. Now it is time to drink.
This ain't wine, boy. Let's see.
Oh, it does have more pulp.
It does. It actually is deceiving. It look like it's less pulp, but it does have more pulp. But man,
Still good.
do you taste the flavor though?
Wow.
Oh wow. You have to tell Mark Weens to watch this. But you know what though? Honestly, I thought that the Simply did not have a bitter taste at all. But compared to this fresh one, it has a slightly bitter taste compared to this. is far less bitter than the concentrated one. That's good. I want to.
So it's
All right.
kind of like how most people would anticipate.
Mm-hmm.
The store brand is the worst. This is in the middle, medium.
Yep. And then the fresh
is
the best. All right, now drink the rest of that. I want to taste it simply one more time. I want to just go back in and taste just a little bit. Just a little bit because I want to compare. Again, I just want to get, because Simply is my favorite. Like literally. I mean, I do like Tropicana. I think it's Pure Premium or something like that. So let's just try this again. I want to taste this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's disgusting. That's nasty compared to that.
Oh, man. So wait a minute. Let me check this out. Hold on. All right. So you know what? I'm going to tell you. Even though the Simply is not from concentrate, what kills it is that this is 100% pure squeeze, pasteurized orange juice. So basically, they take the orange juice and boil it so that they can, I think, heat it up to kill whatever bacteria and stuff like that could be in the orange juice. And then, they put it in the bottle. So it's fresh squeezed, but it has that taste. This is from concentrate. And let me see if this one is pasteurized at all. It's probably not pasteurized because it's from concentrate. But in order to concentrate it, you boil it down into a syrup, basically. So you boil the life out of it until it turns into a syrup. And then you reconstitute it with a bunch of water. Now, you just tasted that. Now, let's taste a little bit of this. All right.
I like that orange juice. I love it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This right here. Let me see. All right.
Pinky out.
I don't care how much pulp it got in it.
The pulp is one of the best parts.
Exactly. This is a winner. Fresh squeeze. And if you can get.
Dang. Over here.
But if you're in Florida or somewhere they have local fresh oranges that you can get from a farmer's market or, just like I have a cousin down there. I think she lives in either DeLand or she's somewhere between DeLand and Daytona Beach, but she has an orange grove on her property. So in the morning, we would go out for breakfast and just literally pick the oranges from the tree. It was nice. So if you can get fresh local oranges, they're going to make the best juice. And to be honest, no matter how much, the bag of oranges that I bought was $3 for a bag of navel oranges. So even though it's only about 1 quart of juice that I got from it, based on the quality of that, I would much rather have a smaller glass of this with a breakfast versus a large glass of this, which was like this is like $2.99, I think. This is like $3.49 or something like that. So I would much rather go with the fresh squeeze. And I want to say a shout out to our subscriber because that was a great video. And I think it really is educational. I learned a lot from it, just experiencing it. Mentally that it's better, but to actually taste them side by side was like, wow. So I think what I want to do is I want to read up on this a little bit. I think I'm going to research a couple of videos. I want to see if I can find that documentary that our subscriber was talking about. So shout out again.
CBS or something?
Was it CBS or it was one on BBC? I don't remember which one it is. But we'll figure out which network it's on and we'll look it up. Sound good? All right, man. Boom. All right, well, I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, check us out. We'll talk to you guys later.